Well, good morning, everyone. I woke up like 5 minutes ago and thought to myself, hey, you've never done a blog before. Not a blog, because blogs are in words. You've wrote loads of those. A vlog. You've never done a vlog before. Why don't you try doing one? Hey, I'm going to Jagex, so why not? Why not do one? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm going to give it a go, see what happens, see how I get on with it, and maybe there'll be a vlog about my trip to Jagex. Maybe there won't. If there is, you'll know because you'll be watching the video, and if there's not, you won't because you'll never have seen the video, and then you'll never have known I was even making one. Also, I look like Jimmy Neutron at the moment. So the plan of attack today, it's Wednesday currently. I'm not going to Jagex until Thursday. Also, I don't like how... Why is it so close up, man? Why can't it be like further away? Anyway, the plan is that I'm going to spend the evening with Pure Spam today. So I've got to do a stream. I'm going to do a stream for about 4 hours or so. Then drive to Cambridge to be with Pure Spam. We're then going out for dinner. We're then going to the cinema to watch the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So I'm like super hyped about that. That's enough to get me out of bed. And then we're at Jagex Thursday, Friday, doing some things with Twitch and something else. I can't really remember, in all honesty. It's something to do with something. And then back again on Saturday. So, yeah, I guess I should probably get up and go and have a shower. Peace. Alright, I'm pretty much ready. Shower was good. Spent a bit too long in there as always. Got my hair done. Kind of like half dressed, sort of. Went for the Dragon Ball top today. Obviously going to watch Dragon Ball. So, Anyway, I thought I'd quickly show you my streaming room before I get ready for my stream and play some RuneScape. So here we go. Turns out I can't change the camera view whilst I'm recording. I also don't know what that button does. It takes a picture. Today we learned. Okay, this is going to be a learning process, but now that I've managed to flip the camera, enter a Vecla streaming room. So this is pretty much it. It was a room that I used to work in when I worked from home. So for about 2 years I worked from home. So I decided that when I was going to do it, I wanted to have like a nice desk. So I kind of designed this, and then my dad helped me put it together. Main focus being on having a lot of room. So like the entire room, as you can see this here, is taken up by it. That there is unfortunate, where we dropped a piece of wood that had glue on it and it stained the carpet, but we just don't talk about that. So yeah, it's really nice. I'm really happy with how it is. I have plenty of like space across here. You can kind of like see how much depth this desk has. And then across here it just gets a little bit smaller. That's just so it didn't take up so much of the room. But yeah, this is where I stream from. This is my Dragon Ball poster, which is amazing. I've had that for so long now. And yeah, my switch is down there alongside my footstool and the bottle of water. Obviously, staying hydrated. Remember, it's important. And then here we've got, some lip balm. I keep those lips nice and juicy. And we've got my stream deck. There's OBS. Twitter for when I'm streaming, I can keep up with everyone. We've got Streamlabs here, so I know, when people are subbing and all that kind of stuff and being all cool and nice. Spotify, RuneScape, the smallest window in the world. Then chat, and then a monitor for memes. Normally the computer is meant to be down on the floor here, where that kind of like grey, well it looks green, but where that thing is. But when I came back from Cambridge, I kind of couldn't be bothered to set it all up properly, so it's just there at the moment. And then, we don't talk about that box. Here are some muffins that my fiance made me. They're amazing. And this is left over from what I made at Christmas, but it's meant to be my logo kind of thing made out of tinsel. Yeah, and then just, and there's a stash of supplies, just in case I get hungry. The little logo sign thing that I made when I was in Katowice, which was cool. Some Zelda calendars, 2 Monopoly boards. I have another 2. I have a Legend of Zelda one and also a normal one, and I think I actually have 3 others. But yeah, the Legend of Zelda one's downstairs in the bookcase, and then like some old school stuff. Candles. Can't go wrong with candles. Some Jagex stuff. Here's a lovely photo of me and the boys. One of my favourite photos that is. Look how cute we all are. Ah, amazing. Why is this hat sparkling? Huh. Anyway, here's a mug that got made by Fools. They made this for me. It's pretty awesome. Gave it to me at RuneFest. So it has my name engraved into it. Thought that was pretty dope. I have a load of Dragon Ball cards that my friend got me from Japan. But they're all mixed up now. They used to be in like rarity order. I meant to be making a poster out of them, but well, like with many things in life, I just haven't got around to it. And then, yeah, the rest of it is just pretty much kind of like standard stuff. Games, PS4 that I've not played for ages, my Wii, a bag of money that Maz gave me when I left, which I've been using to pay for parking whenever I go anywhere. Thank you, Maz, appreciate that. And then just another TV for when I want to actually play on console, which is kind of like all hooked up under here, but not really turned on, because I haven't played any consoles since I moved back. And then lastly is a lovely poster that my mum got me actually for my birthday a few years ago. So I really like that. And then just little bits here and there all around. So yeah, that's the room. Hope you liked it. I'm going to load up the stream now. Well, it's super dark, but I've just made it to Ian's place with about half an hour to spare. It was the worst drive ever. I was so late. I didn't pack anything that I needed to before I finished my stream. I did manage to get the Barrows gloves though on the Hardcore Ironman, so that's awesome. Got that at 63 combat, so really happy with that. I need to be really quick, but I thought I'd just give a quick update to say that I made it safe and sound. Sorry that I didn't show you packing my suitcase, but that's not exactly the most exciting of things to do in life. Yeah, I'm going to knock the car off, run inside, give Ian a quick cuddle, and then we're heading straight over to the cinema to watch the Dragon Ball movie. And I guess I'll update you as soon as I'm done with that, and maybe even include Ian in the video as well. All right, I'll see you then. Good morning from me, and hello to you. It is Thursday morning now. I'm currently in Ian's spare bedroom. Woke up about half an hour ago, just had a shower, got ready, rocking a Legend of Zelda t-shirt and green and black checkered shirt today, so feeling pretty happy. Need to be at Jagex in the next 45-50 minutes or so, should I have enough time to get there. Movie yesterday was absolutely amazing, probably the best film I've seen in a very long time, and probably something that I'm going to go and watch another 3 or 4 times, or maybe I might wait till it's online and then watch it again. But yeah, so didn't really record anything at all yesterday because me and Ian were just chilling out, having a good time, catching up. I think he's probably around here somewhere. Probably can hear me really awkwardly.
And that's why you to walk in. We definitely didn't sort this out.
This is not set up at all. There's no script. Totally natural.
Good morning, Ayiza geezers. Hope you guys enjoy Ben's vlog. Don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel.
Oh, don't you have to like click on a bell to get
notifications? Yeah, absolutely. I see you better.
See, I'm learning. So, Ian, as a returning Dragon Ball fan, what did you think of the film yesterday?
Oh my god, it was so nostalgic. The cinematics I saw on Twitter were just breathtaking. It was unbelievable, and oh man, the whole way through we were just
like super hyped, wasn't
mouths open. It was sick.
There must have been about 15 times where I went over to Ian and went to grab his arm and realised that I probably shouldn't do that. It's a bit inappropriate. But I just wanted to like, oh my god, it was so good.
It was amazing, man. It was really good.
Dear. Okay, well, I best head off now. We've got to go to the offices and
drive, not too bad.
Let's do some fun Twitch stuff. So I'll see you guys then. the Jagex. Woo! How exciting. Get to see the offices. It's a little bit awkward really, isn't it? I've seen them all before. Let's find a spot, and I'm technically a visitor, so I can park in a visitor spot now. We have made it to Jagex offices. The land of RuneScape, where adventures are born.
And dreams come true.
How's the drive for you, Ian?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, man. Although I took a last minute turn to bend
yeah.
sat nav on.
I noticed.
Like, what the hell? Where
yeah,
are we
next thing I know, plodding along this lovely road, and then all of a sudden,
we got it safe though.
Straight down.
We're here now.
All right, let's go. Well, just finished the stream on the old school channel. Did a bit of trivia. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at trivia, so I just kind of held the microphone. But whilst everyone's gone, I do have the opportunity to give you a real sneak peek of what the studio looks like. It's a lot different from when I was here last. It's a lot tidier, a lot neater, and it's nowhere near as hot as it used to be, so that was very nice. Still makes my head as shiny as anything, but I think that's more of a me problem than anything else. This is the couch. This is where all the mods sit. This is where the person who hosts it sits. Yeah, it's a couch. It's pretty much couch-like. But the best part is this is where the mods are, and this is where they all look. This screen right here, because this is where they're all going to be laughing at your memes that you post in the chat when you're ever so friendly. But yeah, it's a really nice room. There's really bright lights. And Mod John, the wonderful person who looks after the whole place, is amazing.
Yeah.
He's in the background there. Do you want to say hi, John?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, okay, hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah, big room.
It is a big room. You do a great job of looking after it, though.
Thank you. I'll give you a hand after this.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. All right, that's about it. I'm going to head back upstairs. We've got some other things to do with Twitch stuff, and yeah, I'll see you then. Out of the streaming room, I'm now in the gaming cave, where all the epic gamers reside. The content creators over here. Having a great time with them. However, I have spotted a certain particular person, good old Mod Archie, and he's playing an account that looks a little bit different.
Look at that.
What's this armor you have on there, Archie?
Look at that.
Look at Kieran's face. Oh, what a pretty man. What is this? Explain yourself, Archie. This is not a pure.
It is pure.
Oh, it is a
It's a
pure.
hardcore pure.
A pure hardcore Iron Man.
I'm considering making, following through with this.
Okay,
But I want to figure out if I actually like it before saying anything about it.
that's fair.
So
So I kind of just spoiled this for you,
we
really.
can. That's all right.
Yeah, all right.
It's not until I decide that I actually really love this that I'm gonna commit to anything.
Okay, that makes sense. It's probably a smart way to do it. And
Yeah.
I guess, like you said earlier, the fact that you're going to be a pure means that if you do fall, you still got a cool account to play on.
That's right.
All right,
Pure
makes
Iron Men
sense.
are still cool accounts.
All right, well, I'll leave you to your what is this, big net fishing?
I'm watching myself back. Look at that.
Ah, that's a little, did you not find that a bit odd? I don't like watching myself back, so I can't stand doing that. So maybe you're a little bit different.
I need to know what's said about me.
Ah, true. YouTube comments, don't read them. Hey YouTube. What's everyone up to here? Oh,
Toad flags. No, not.
was that Ian killing the Hespori, praying for dwarfweed seeds? How many dwarfweed seeds do you have, Ian?
Like 3.
3 in total.
Oh, in total, a couple. Enough to keep me going.
Okay, enough to keep your back off the JMods
Yeah.
Twitter accounts.
Well, no, never.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
fair
love
enough.
Forever complaining.
I was talking to there's a street Harry Silver really likes your dwarf emo. I didn't see that you had that.
Oh, the E-Dwarf one.
Yeah, I love it. It's good.
Thank you. There's a seed in the plant.
What's everyone else up to? Hey Zulu.
Hey,
What are you doing, Zulu?
watching Ian play.
Watching Ian play
While
whilst
AFK Redwoods.
you at the Redwoods. Are you in the Farming Guild or are you in the Woodcutting
No, I'm
Guild?
in the Woodcut Guild.
Is that because the Woodcutting Guild has the bonus, the hidden
I
bonus?
have not even planted the Redwood. So
Oh,
that'd
okay.
be why.
I heard people weren't very happy.
Ready for the flex?
Oh, he's got 200 mil farming experience. just to confirm, can you redo that? Okay.
You want to see even better flex, Ben?
Wait.
Look at this experience.
What is this flex here?
Oh,
my god.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
0 experience, not like your other account, hey? That one's got a little bit too much defense experience now, doesn't it? How are you doing, Monica?
I'm good. I'm tweeting. I'm not playing.
Oh, you're networking. Okay, well I'm not playing either. We're the cool ones, clearly, out of the group. So, right, spin around here. Oh my god, it's Mr. Mammal!
Hey guys, Mr. Mammal here.
You're also not playing.
I'm not.
You're reading the rules. Yeah, Mr. Mammal's chilling, reading the rules.
I'm zoning out because I'm tired from jet lag. So I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like
fair.
zoning out on the rules.
Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty difficult, especially when it's like the day after you've just
I
come back
was
from
good
jet lag.
earlier, and now it just
Yeah.
smacked me. So.
Oh, you know, a bit of food later on, a beer or two, and you'll be fine,
Liven
right?
up, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like a stream that we've just been on.
Oh, yes, we're just watching back the chat, of course.
There we are. Oh, you can see my forehead shining from here.
It's beautiful.
How did you find that stream?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I just spent half my time trying to enable the chat, which went alright.
Yeah, they're an interesting bunch, aren't they?
Yeah, loved it. It was fun. Been on that couch quite a few times now, but I enjoy my time.
Yeah, it's not too bad when you're on the big couch and you get the big screen. Chat is very big in there.
No linking Mammal's username.
Oh yeah, good shout. I can blur that out. I'm gonna be a professional editor just like you, Gunshilly. Hey look, it's Mod Gambit. Hey Mod Gambit. Yeah, good thanks. How are you?
I'm really well, really well. Good to see you again.
This is the first time that we've met since I left.
Wow. I'm supposed to stare directly into the my
No, just look where you're looking. Look into my eyes, Gambit, and you will realise. Don't lie. Yeah. Okay, that's enough from this. I'm going to have a chat with you off camera. Well, this is the most interesting thing I've ever done. I don't think I've ever looked at myself in a mirror whilst recording and looking at myself whilst I'm talking. But yet here I am, doing the exact thing I've just described. Anyway, I've just got back to the hotel room. We went out for a real nice meal at one of probably the nicest steakhouses ever, and I'm still currently a vegan until the end of this month because of Veganuary. So I had to get a roast chestnut and mushroom haggis with roast potatoes, carrots, and I think it was like roast swede or something like that, but it was actually really tasty. So I'm not unhappy about the meal that I had. It was just it was definitely something else when I'm looking at a menu full of meat that I would normally devour and wasn't able to. But since I haven't recorded very much of this trip, I realised I should probably show you my room. That's what most people normally do in these kind of things. So I thought, well, why not? You know, here I am. Look, there's me in a mirror. Whoa, this mirror is so big. It's crazy. I like a selection of typical things. I have nice Belgian chocolate biscuits, which I can't eat because they're not vegan. Anyway, this is the room. This is my bathroom with the toilet lid up. I definitely didn't just recently go for never mind. Yeah, so it's just a typical standard bathroom. The room's actually really nice in here. I really like the room that we've got, so that's super cool. Oh, there's me again in the mirror. And then we move on to the essentials that I brought along with me. So, you know, toothpaste, toothbrush. I'm a real firm believer of a very firm toothbrush bristle. So I quite like that to be nice and tough. Feels good on the old teeth and gums. And then over to the old toiletries, and we've got some old Olay Beauty Fluid. Helps keep the face look young and fresh. Typical kind of like standard deodorant. A nice little bit of Diesel Orange, which is my go-to kind of like aftershave aside from Diesel Only the Brave. And then probably the most important thing ever. This is what makes the hair a reality. So without this can, this would not exist. This is the only thing that I use. Just a few squirts of this texturizing hairspray, and let me tell you now, it's like a can of magic. Yeah, aside from there, it's pretty standard in terms of room. I have a really nice TV, a pretty decent desk, and then 2 double beds. No idea what I'm going to do with those. Might ask Ian if he wants to come and sleep over for one of the nights, and well, we don't need 2 beds for that anyway, so a little bit of a moot point. And then the second most important part, other than toiletries, are pajama bottoms. These things, I could live in these all day. Well, if you ever see me on stream, you'll know that I'm probably sat there kind of like chilling in these. I've got like 3 pairs of them. They're incredible. They're so soft and comfy, and I might put them on now. And then a tradition that you might not all be aware of, but you will be now. This here is the absolutely amazing Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, and we have a tradition. Myself and Ian have always kind of like, Ian being pure spam for those that aren't aware, we've always tried to beat, I believe it's Super Ghasts and Ghouls. It's a game on the SNES. It's extremely brutal, extremely fun, however, and very addicting. We've never managed to beat the first level. However, when Guns Chili came round to my house before the PvP All-Stars tournament, we actually managed to beat the first level together. So I'm hoping that some point during our stay here, we'll hook it up to that bad boy, sit on one of these beds, and try and beat the first level again and make it to the second level. But yeah, aside from that, that is pretty much the room. You can see here that it's currently 17 minutes past 10 o'clock. There we go, look at that. Cinematography, that's a new word. I've just made it up. And, oh look, there's another mirror with me. Forward to seeing. I really love this t-shirt. My mum bought me this t-shirt for Christmas. Thanks, Mum. If you're ever watching this, please don't ever watch this, Mum. I'm going to go now. And the next video you'll see from me will probably be when we are doing whatever we're doing tomorrow, which I think is bowling at like 11 AM. Who goes bowling at 11 AM? Mod Archie goes bowling at 11 AM apparently. And then after that, it's like lunch, then out for a little bit more, back to Jagex, then dinner, and then I think we're all going to decide to either go to the cinema and watch the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie again, or we might just, you know, have a beer or 20. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, until then, I'll see you guys in the next section of the vlog. Unless I never did a vlog, and then you'll never know that any of this existed, like I said in the first video. Probably a moot point now, though, because this is going to be a really awkward interaction, because you're going to see me talking to myself in the mirror, contemplating my actions and decisions in life, as to why, first of all, I'm recording in the first place, second of all, why I'm talking to myself in the mirror, and third of all, while I keep mentioning the fact that this is meant to be a vlog, but a vlog that you might not ever know exists. See ya. Come on, Ian, do a barrel roll. It's the perfect environment. It's all smoky.
I've been training in the arts of Assassin's Creed.
Enter the fog.
Not editing there, just some like flipping around and stuff. No, skip that part out.
Okay. Right, good morning, guys and girls. It is Friday. Yeah, it's Friday morning. I'm so tired. Yeah, I had a pretty bad sleep last night, and you know, it's one of those I'm just constantly trying to fall asleep. Watched a few episodes of South Park, which was pretty cool. But yeah, got back from the meal yesterday, chilled out for a little bit with Shapurka, Guns Chili, and Zulu, and then just decided to try and get an early night. Lo and behold, that didn't happen, did it? Because now I'm bloody half asleep. So probably running on about 5 hours sleep today. Literally got to head down to the lobby in the next few minutes. I'm already late, but never mind. I'll blame it on the hair. Yeah, and then we're going bowling, got lunch, back to Jagex to look at some of the stuff that we were working on yesterday, sorry. And then I don't know what we've got planned for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm going to head out now. I'll show you the fact, look, I made my bed, it's all nice and tidy. The room's still clean enough. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off now. So maybe I'll see you at bowling and I can show you Archie's bowling skills. He's a bit of a crazy one for bowling, let's just say that. Alright, see you then. We made it to the bowling alley, eventually. In all of its glory, everyone is just, yeah, in awe at the prizes. Some fantastic gifts. Not gifts, because you're not getting them for free. You've got to get tokens. Maybe some monster slime.
Just zoom in on the...
What do you think of the rewards here, Ian?
The rewards? I know exactly what I'm going for. Right
Okay.
here, baby. My ticket out of here.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Classic.
That's expensive. That's a lot of tickets.
Not for a seasoned bowler like
I mean, that's more tickets than Deadpool Monopoly.
I can't Monopoly so bad in my life.
What else is around here? I think this is just like where that arcade bit is. It's not really that much of a interesting things, like a basketball thing. I don't know. A hot dog stand. It's one of those penny things that gives 10p's when you knock them off in the hope of small prizes. The Walking Dead. Pretty standard arcade. There's no time crisis though, which is a little bit annoying. Just Halo. Oh well, looks like we're going in.
We have like 5 orange ones there.
Oh, is everyone going for orange?
Chris!
What's up?
Nothing.
Content, I'm not doing anything.
Look at this. You wouldn't put Ayiza down.
Are you doing
What a bore.
You're doing a video.
I am. This is a video log.
Yeah,
Chris.
you did YouTube.
Yeah, well I don't, but we'll see how it goes.
Or you're not strike out. I'm gonna.
Oh.
What's the one? What's the the opposite. That's baseball.
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna gutter ball.
Ian's got moves.
That's what I'm gonna do.
John, have you got any moves like Tom and Monica?
I don't have any
No?
moves.
Okay.
I have 0. The amount of moves I have is done.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. How many times are we going to knock down all of the pins on a huge bowling ball? Here he goes.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Okay, you got some competition. Yeah, okay. Here we have Chris doesn't bowl archery. Oh, so close. How are you gonna deal with this one, Archie?
Just gonna throw it the same thing.
Okay, the same way. There's Monica doing her ball.
One pin.
One left. How do you feel?
That's pretty satisfying. That's alright, yeah.
Good.
That's good.
Ian has beat Chris Archie. I repeat, Ian, of all people, this handsome man.
Say, huh? What if you want to be bowling right now? Rematch, mate.
What's this is
I'm
finished?
so happy, man.
Let's have a quick look.
I never expected to get this score. I'm terrible.
Talking about scores, it's a very interesting thing about to appear here.
100.
Peace.
This lane is so much fun.
What is?
The only score you can see.
I know, literally. Typical, isn't it? Okay. Oh, there we go. And you can see it. How far can we zoom in?
Wow.
Well.
I think it was very clear to see there, but yeah. You beat Chris.
Yeah, you get the idea, right?
You get that, man. You did.
And the final score after this wonderful animation.
Slow down. Embarrassing.
All right, come on.
Dude, we get it. Come on.
Yep. Yeah, we get it. Game's over. And any time now.
That alert, man. Come on.
Okay, you can see it. There we go. Wonderful. I'm really bad.
You really want that back.
Inventory is 420. If I'm just doing like raids,
So cute.
but if I do like a hybrid test,
She's so cute sleeping.
so then like use
Archie figuring out where to find the brass key.
Chris, what do you getting this all verified on Twitter?
What's up?
So everybody is all verified on Twitter.
When am I gonna get verified?
No,
That's up to me.
Get the Jagex, like,
We don't have those kind of.
no connections,
If you use a T-bow for your, not really. But like, when late is.
Most Jagex were killing. Taking a video of him
60,000.
without my consent.
Like, he's good forever. He's good for a long time.
Are you killing them for Slayer or just in general?
Just in general, I don't know if it's worth it.
Probably not.
Waste of rooms. I've already committed.
You should kill. Are you getting prayer on that account?
Yeah.
You should kill blue dragons.
I can't kill a blue dragon yet.
You can with fire strike.
So as soon as there's because this
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Just actually got back from Jagex HQ. We had a meeting there after lunch, which was following on from bowling. Had a little talk about some Twitch plugins and what they actually managed to make, which looked really cool, in fact. So we were told we were allowed to kind of like speak about it, but not in too much detail. But essentially, what Jagex and Twitch are trying to do are make some extensions for Twitch that will help RuneScape streamers, and with a heavy focus on old school. And one of the main things that we came out of it that they actually managed to make was a plugin that kind of like lets you see the streamer's stats without actually having to go onto the high scores or without having to put a chat command. It would just appear over screen, on screen, kind of like over your normal kind of like stream screen or whatever you're watching in. And eventually they're going to look at making that into something that they can allow, you can click in the skills icon. Say for example, if I was streaming and you can see my invent icon and next to it is like the skills or whatever, you'd be able to click that on your stream and then it would just load up my skills and then you'd be able to see it, which is pretty cool. And we gave loads of other ideas as well. So much kind of like creativity was bouncing around in that room. It was pretty crazy to see, in fact, actually. The other thing that they made was kind of like almost like a little mini game, so to speak, where you can, as the streamer, kind of like pre-populate a load of different questions. And these questions might be, for example, how many kills is it going to take until I get this particular unique from this boss? And then everyone in the chat can actually submit the answer, almost like a straw poll, but with individual unique responses. So say, I don't know, you've just got a master clue scroll casket and you're going to open it. It's like, all right, chat, how much is the clue scroll going to be? And instead of having to like control F through the chat, this plugin will actually take all of the answers and figure out who said the answer first or whoever was closest to it. So kind of cool. And then yeah, a lot of other stuff that they weren't able to develop in time because they're kind of like way out there. But let me tell you, if they can do the things that they reckon that they can, especially if the things that we said, it's going to be pretty damn good. And I'm really excited about that. Anyway, next in terms of our agenda, is we're going to head out for dinner in the next like 20 minutes or so. And then after dinner, probably head to a bar, have a few cocktails or a beer or 20 and just see where the night takes us, really. A lot of us are actually pretty tired. It's been quite a long day. We had not a really early start, but we didn't all really sleep that well. I guess we were just like super hyped. I was super hyped and excited anyway. There was a few people that I didn't get a chance to meet yesterday that I did today, which was really good. So catching back up with old friends and, you know, everyone that worked at Jagex before was, yeah, it was really nice to actually just be around. And Fridays, the last Friday of the month, is typically quite good at Jagex. They have a thing called Beer Friday. Everyone comes downstairs. There's pizza. Today they had like a Mexican stand, which was really cool. So they're having like tortillas with pulled beef and pork and stuff like that. I couldn't have any of it because I'm still a vegan, by the way. But hey, it wasn't too bad. I can't hold the camera from that side because the camera's here and my finger covers it up. So yeah, I'm still pretty new to this and learning. Hence why I have to put my arm out like all this far. Look how far away I'm like. Probably edit this part out at this point because it's a little bit awkward now. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to grab a beer. I'm going to have some food. We're then going to go out. Maybe things will get wild and we'll have a party. No, it won't be. I'm going to come back and then go to bed. I'll probably see you then. Peace. How does she know?
She knows we're gamers. She knows we're gamers. She saw us. She was like, yep, that's a gamer. That's a gamer. We should give her some, sea shanty or something.
Oh, yes.
Double vlog. Are you actually making a video?
I am.
Ayiza's gonna make a vlog. I'll link it in the description, alright, let's.
Look how zoomed in I can go onto Shafaga's face. Whoa! That was a random gun chili eye. Okay, that one's just beautiful. Thank you for the content.
If you need any funny faces, I'm here.
I'll keep your head in shot whilst I'm recording the sound.
Alright, let's see how this goes. That's sport number 10 everyone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has came to dinner time, and here are some sweet potato slices that are fries. They look really tasty, to be fair. I like sweet potato. And then the main course of noodle soup with tofu. As Curtis would say, it's
Very juicy.
Thank you. Ian's gone for a salad.
I'm having some rabbit food.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
and the other guys have gone for like a lobster and steak. I'm just showing Gun's Chili's meal here. Hope he doesn't mind. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to enjoy. Goodbye. I'm in the left. Which way shall I go? I'm going to go this way. I'm not going to tell you which room number I'm in, but this is the way I'm going. Which number may it be? This is a bit awkward, really, isn't it? I'm so tired. Good morning. Still is morning. It's about 10 AM on Saturday now. We actually ended up having quite an early night, so I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's just being out and different environment, maybe. I don't know. Didn't have the best of sleep either, but I'm sure I'll perk up in a minute as soon as I wake up. Plan of action today pretty much is just to grab a taxi, which is due in half an hour, that Jagex have sorted out for us. Thank you, Jagex. And then I'll be heading over to the HQ to pick up my car, and then taking the long and arduous 2.5 hour journey home. Hopefully traffic will be good though, and I'll make it in good time and do like 2 hours, and yeah, we'll see. And then I'll be living up the fire stream. Firing up the live stream. So yeah, just a real quick update to say that the weekend's been pretty awesome. I can't really comment on how good it's been, just having a chance to catch up with everyone. Oh, outfit today. I've got my backpack on. You can kind of see. My laptop is stored in there. But I'm rocking the old Zulu t-shirt. It's very nice. And then just a red cardigan, which is pretty long actually, and feels different because I haven't worn it for so long. I've been wearing shirts quite a while now. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to be heading down to the lobby saying goodbye to the last people that are here that haven't already got their flights and stuff, or their taxis to the airport, and then I'll be making the journey home myself. So the next update will probably be when I am back home. So see you then. Well guys, there we have it. I'm back home. The drive back was actually not too bad at all. Only took me about 1 hour and 50 minutes, which was really surprising. There was no traffic, so you can imagine how happy I'm about that. Yeah, literally just got back. Need to unpack. There's a few little chores I need to do. I've got some washing and adult things to sort out. Yay. But then, the most important part is it's straight the way back onto the PC, load up RuneScape, whack on the stream, and hopefully make it to Konar today, actually, on the Hardcore Ironman. I need to get 75 combat, but I don't think it's going to take me that long. Hopefully, with Barrow's gloves. I do need to save up a lot of money, though. I literally got Barrow's gloves at 63 combat with a bank value of about 25k, and they cost 130k, so yeah, got a little bit of work to do there. I'm going to be running laps around the agility pyramid. How exciting. Yay. Alright, well, I'm not really sure how this whole thing would have turned out. I'm kind of like, well, I'm very new to even making videos at all. In terms of vlogs, I feel like looking back at the kind of stuff that I recorded, maybe I need to get a little bit more interesting things rather than, hey, look, here I am in the hotel, and oh look, I'm back in the hotel again, and oh, I'm now home. Woo! We'll see. If you do want to see more of these though in the future, do smash the subscribe button click that thumbs up and make sure that you've pressed the bell icon to get notifications of when more videos are due to go live. I think that's how it works. I think that's what people say. If not, that's what I say from now on. Thanks, guys. Bye.